Hi, kids. Okay, let's look at the box office report. What happened in the box office this past weekend? So number 10 in the box office was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Last week it was number 9, so fell one spot. That's math. Made $2 million over the weekend. $114 million total domestically. All of these numbers will be domestic, unless I say otherwise, in its 7th weekend. And I think as of tomorrow, it will be on Paramount Plus, I think, streaming already. So they've decided they've made their money. You can watch it at home now. Number 9 is Oppenheimer last week. Number 8 also dropped one. Made about $2.1 million domestically. $318 million total in its 9th week. It is now the highest grossing biopic of all time. So congratulations to Rami Malek, because he's in 1 and 2 now. Number 8, although he's not the title character in this one, is Gran Turismo. Last week it was number 7. Made about $2.3 million at the box office. $39 million domestically so far in 4 weeks. I don't know. Gran Turismo might be a bomb or a flop. What do you think? That doesn't mean anything about the quality of the movie. Maybe just the release. Number 7 is still staying pretty strong, is Blue Beetle. Last week it was number 6. Made $2.4 million this week. $67 million domestically so far. I mean, probably not what the studio was expecting, but still, it's sticking around in its 5th weekend. Number 6, Jawan, the Indian action film. Last week it was number 4. It made about $2.49 million this weekend. $12 million so far domestically in its 2nd weekend. I didn't see it playing for a lot during the week. I know it's playing in town here during the week, but when I was looking at the box office numbers throughout the week, I did not see it anywhere. I don't know. Curious. Number 5, staying at 5, is your girl, Barbie. $3.9 million she made, $626 million just domestically in her 9th weekend. Highest grossing film of the year thus far. Number 4, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. Last week it was number 3. Made about $4.7 million. $18 million so far domestically, 2nd weekend. And I think I saw the 29th of September it will be available for you to stream at home. So, guess they're giving up on that one fast too. Number 3 is Equalizer 3. Last week, number 2, made $7.2 million at the box office. $73 million domestically so far in its 3rd weekend. These Equalizer movies, just like clockwork, do the same every year, or every time they come out anyways. Number 2, A Haunting in Venice, debuts at number 2. Made about $14.5 million. Has a $60 million budget, so we shall see what kind of staying power it has to make a profit. The first of these series, the Murder on Orient Express, ended up making about $352 million at the box office off of a $55 million budget. It opened with about $28.7 million at the box office. So opened about double as this one. But when you get series, you get diminishing returns like this, right? The second one, Death on the Nile, ended up making $137 million, so about $100 million less, but had a $100 million budget. So, shaving it a little close. That one had a $12.9 million debut. Close to this one's 14.5. So, we'll see. And then number one, staying number one, The Nun 2, Electric Boogaloo, $14.7 million it made this weekend for $56 million domestically in its second weekend. Second weekend at number one. Good job, Nun 2. Make more horror movies, maybe studios. Then you won't lose your money. Anyways, that's it. Like, subscribe. See you whenever.